My dumbass dad and his dumbass friend talking about dumbass cancel culture. Enjoy the dumbass video. Dumbass.
Alright, so today's topic, as my daughter said, cancel culture. I've been waiting on this topic.
Really?
Yes.
You'd think that
It
you would
pisses
just
me
do it
off.
whenever you want.
It pisses me off. Cancel culture pisses me off to no end. I get so sick of it. With the Gina Carano thing, they're trying for Bill Burr, but I think he's going to beat it. Because they were like, Bill Burr's a racist, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Then his wife comes out, and she's like, bitches, I'm black. Shut the fuck up.
Is his wife
Yeah, she's black, dude. Just like, he's just like, really? Like, she shut the whole SJW crowd down. They were like, oh. Like, yeah, motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, man. Then they canceled, let's see here, let me think. Bill Burr was on that list. They were trying to cancel Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny.
Pepe Le Pew, too.
They canceled Pepe, right? They canceled Pepe Le Pew.
Yep. He's not in the new Space Jam movie. Yeah, they're making a new Space Jam
Yeah,
movie.
I know that.
With
I've seen
LeBron
it.
James.
Honestly, it looks pretty sweet, though.
Does it? I haven't seen any previews.
I saw like a short little teaser for it. Then there's they tried to cancel Henry Cavill because he dated Gina Carano like 10 years ago, and they tried to cancel him for dating her, thinking that he has the same views or something. I don't know.
You know how many girls
he
I've
literally
dated that don't have the same views as me?
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, it's not saying, dude. He's fucking English. He's from like Britain or England or something.
Oh,
like,
is he?
Yeah, dude. He's like he doesn't care about our stupid little petty bullshit over here. Racism doesn't exist over there like it does here.
Yeah.
Like over here, racism actually shouldn't even exist. Stop talking about it. It wouldn't be a problem. That's another thing. Don't cancel me. But he actually, Henry Cavill refuses to have a girlfriend because he's afraid of being Me Too'd.
Yeah.
He's afraid of, which I understand, but at the same time, you're kind of calling out women whenever you say something like that. Like, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why won't you date? I'm afraid of being Me Too'd. Is there something wrong with you, or are you just afraid that, like, some psycho bitch is going to come along and, like, he did this to me, even though he actually didn't? You know what I mean?
I think it's the psycho bitch thing.
I think that's what it is, too. He's like, no. I'm just going to avoid that altogether. I'd rather go home and, like, I watched this dude build a gaming PC.
You ready to go home again?
He's like, I'm just going to go home and play video games. I'm done. Like, I'm going to go work out and be Superman and then go home and play video games.
Hell, Fallout, you can get married.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I mean, or you can just play some Grand Theft Auto and go bang some hooker in the back of your car.
And then kill her. Turn to Jack Ripper.
Yeah.
All over again. I did that once.
They won't Me Too you in Grand Theft Auto. Just saying.
Just to let you know also, though, the cops in Liberty City are dicks.
They are dicks. Not as big a dicks as in Cyberpunk, though. Cyberpunk, they're super.
Oh, yeah, you walk up to them.
Yeah, they get pissed off for even walking near them. Anyway, we're not here about that. Let's put it like this. The cops in Cyberpunk will cancel you. Pun intended. Anyway, so you had a list of things.
It's not a list per se. The bar list, it's more because I wanted to know the name of the Dr. Seuss books.
Yeah, I heard about the Dr.
That
Seuss thing.
The publishers are taking the license away.
Your paper's all ripped and shit. He has to write things down because he doesn't remember things so good.
I not remember good.
Me neither.
But yeah, some of them are really, and to think I saw it on Mulberry Street.
What?
If I ran the zoo.
What are you reading?
The
what
books
is
that are.
Oh, these are Dr. Seuss books?
Yeah.
You have to elaborate these things.
Oh.
You have to. Let me see your list.
It's the bottom part.
This is his page. Currently, look at this. This is his page. It's a mess. What have you been playing with this all day?
Yes.
Like,
Since I've been here, pretty much, yeah.
It looks like a map. Like, where's the treasure? It's that way. Don't mind me. Okay, so all right, here's your list. It's they're canceling Disney classics.
Yeah. And then it has the Dumbo, Peter Pan, Sweet Family Roberts.
What are they canceling from these movies?
They are taking them off to where they don't even show up to little kids on there. Like they're taking them off of Disney.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. Like Dumbo's got a whole scene with alcohol and being drunk. Dumbo gets drunk or whatever.
Yeah, but the main reason they're doing it is because there are these crows that show up.
Yeah.
And they say that basically that the crows represent the black culture. When people used to dress up in blackface.
I've heard that before. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Those crows like represent that. Yeah. So, and then the Dr. Seuss books are because of racial stereotypes of blacks and Chinese or Japanese, Asian.
Don't get me started on the Asian problem we have right now. Like, the fact that they are saying that we as a society are racist against Asians really fucking irritates me, because I have never once met an Asian that I didn't like.
True.
I have never met an Asian that I was like, I don't fucking like you. Never. They are smart, intelligent, and very respectful, and
their
100%. Honestly, I wish all of America was Asian.
Culture
I really
and
do.
history is so
it's awesome. It's awesome. Like their culture and they're like one of the number one place in the world that I want to see is Japan. I've always wanted to see Japan. I don't want to see Tokyo. I want to see like rural Japan. Like I want to go to like Okinawa and things like that. I want to see like, you know, their little villages and things of that sort. I don't want to see their cities.
You want to see the rural areas.
I want to see real Japan. I don't want to see all that other bullshit.
Where they still practice the
But they are the most respectful fucking people you'll ever meet in your life. Why would anybody hate on them? That's stupid to think that. That's stupid. Oh, America's full of racists, I guess. Anyway.
And see, I don't understand why, because I watch a lot of shows on like skinheads and shit. Mm-hmm. And really, the thing
he's not a skinhead. Don't think it because he's bald.
Don't think I'm a skinhead.
Jesus Christ, he's not a fucking racist.
Skinheads.
You're a racist for thinking that he's a racist. Just saying.
But the main thing is, like, I really just want to know what the mindset is to where they think, oh, this person's black, I hate them because they're black. Like, really, what? Really, the only reason I think they do that is because they can't come up with a reasonable reason to hate somebody.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, the problem with society is they look for reasons to hate and for reasons to bitch. Mostly because they're bored with their own pathetic fucking lives. Cancel culture is just that. They want to hate on somebody just because they can. It has nothing to do with their own personal problems or whatever. They see something on social media, and social media is a huge issue. It's the biggest problem that we've had and that we've had to face as an American society, because in America we all have a voice. We're allowed to be heard and we're allowed to say what we want because, let's face it, our First Amendment. And because of that, things have gotten out of control and now people are getting offended. And a lot of times, the people that are getting offended, it doesn't even affect them. And that's the biggest issue. I don't think that we should... I don't believe that half the people that say that they're offended are actually offended. I think that they're offended for other people who probably don't even give a shit.
I even realized, I think what it is a lot of people is they want to be
noticed,
part of something.
They want to be noticed. They want somebody to look at them. You have people on social media every day starting new problems just so somebody will look at them and say, I agree with that. And fuck you for being that way, you attention whore. Because that's not how this works. Me, for one, I will sit back and tell you all the time, stop being a little crybaby bitch. because I don't understand. I don't get why you sit back and just believe that by sitting and whining all day on social media, you're entitled to having someone say, "I'm sorry, I feel sorry for you," this and that. Fuck you. It's not that. It doesn't work that way. And as for this whole Asian issue, I don't believe that they're oppressed at all. I think that Asians are the smartest, wealthiest, well-off people in America because, let's face it, they work for it. They do. They work their asses off. And that's what America's built on. Hard-working fucking Americans. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt your list.
No, man. That you said it like it needs to be said, man. People, what is with this whole YouTube, Facebook, all this, people thinks that makes their voice special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
they think, well, then I need to be heard because I think this and I think this. You know what? I think this and nobody gives a shit.
And don't get me wrong, I don't firmly believe that we are any different. Me and Matt are no different. We are sitting here telling you our opinion and what we think. If you don't like it, that's fine. These are opinions. You don't have to agree. This is why they are opinions, but that's also why this is America. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But whenever your opinion gets fucking people fired and they lose their careers, their livelihood, because you want to be a dick, I don't agree with that at all. Keep your fucking noses out of other people's business and just don't be an asshole. All these people bitching on social media about Gina Carano, she lost a good fucking job. You almost
took. A lot of people loved her in that role too.
They did too. She was perfect for it. And everybody you talked to, even Bill Burr said this, and that's why they tried to get him canceled. Said that she was one of the sweetest fucking people to work with. I don't disagree. I think that she was a fantastic person. Same, and then you tried to cancel Bill Burr. Bill Burr's hilarious. That fucker says what it is. You just don't like honesty. That's the issue.
A lot of people, what I've realized, because I did that whole thing where, and I still do it a lot, I become honest to like a certain opinion. And a lot of people, they sit there and they tell you, I want to know the truth, I want to know the truth. No, you don't, because I tell you the truth and it fucking hurts.
Yeah, they don't want to know the truth. What it is the society is built on two people. People who hate the truth and people who don't want to hear the truth. Either way, the people who say the truth are the assholes.
That would make
I'm
a
an
third
asshole.
Person.
Huh?
That would make a third person. You said two people.
No, built on two people. Okay, sorry. All right. I'm one of those. I'm the third person. I'm sorry. I didn't mention me. I'm sorry. I didn't put myself in the spotlight for you. But there are two types of people. There are people who want to hear the truth and hate it, and there are people who say they want to hear the truth and just want to be lied to. Now, you may think that they're the same, but they're not. They are not the same. Person who wants to be lied to is someone like, take for example, I remember this skit. It was so fucking funny. It was this is gonna sound weird. It was Abraham Lincoln, and he was coming down the steps of the White House back whenever he was president. It was this whole skit thing, and it was what was his wife's name? Mary.
Oh, it was Mary something.
Mary something. I can't remember. He was coming down the stairs, and I think it was a commercial actually. And she turned around in her dress. She goes, and Abraham Lincoln, being honest Abe, said, Abe, does this make my backside look big? He said, he looked at her and was like, oh, because he's honest Abe. That's where it cut off. I was like, so anyway, it's just, some people like being lied to. My wife, all the time, wants honest answers out of me, and she hates it when I give her honest answers. That's because some people want to be lied to, and that's what...
The trick is knowing when to lie.
No, the sad part is we have forgotten as a society how to be honest, truthful people. You want to be lied to every day to make yourself feel better, and I don't agree with that. You need the honest truth so that you can make yourself better. Now, Gina Carano was just putting out certain facts Now, granted, the way she might have done it might have offended certain people. If you're Jewish. But even, have you heard one fucking Jew say, I'm offended by this? No. No, not one fucking Jew. How are you offended by this if you're not even Jewish? Are you Jewish, Matt?
No.
No, he's Christian. Just saying.
It's not apparent, but okay.
You have a cross on your neck and around your neck.
2 around my neck. And I actually, if you want to count all 4, I got 4 crosses around
So
me.
he's very Christian. I am not religious.
No, actually, I am Christian, but I also just like crosses.
So there are people who want to be lied to, and then there are people who, let's just put it like this, it doesn't matter if you tell the truth or not, either way somebody's going to get mad at you. If you lie to them, they're mad. If you tell them the truth, they're mad. Which one are you going to choose? You're going to choose to be an honest person or someone who lies constantly and then takes the chance of having everyone pissed off at them for lying anyway? I'm going to take the higher road and just keep telling people the truth. They can keep calling me an asshole all they want, but really it's just honesty.
I used to call him an asshole all the time. And he still is an asshole, but he's honest.
Doesn't make me a bad person. Just means I'm honest.
I know that
some people consider that to be an asshole.
I know.
I'm fine with that.
That if I never ever need anything to be the honest to God truth, ask Joseph, because he will tell me without even flinching.
Yep. I don't care. I don't care about people's personal feelings.
And I like him more for that.
I don't care about your feelings. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. It just makes you a better person. It makes you stronger at heart. Gives you more willpower. If you don't want that, then, well, God damn it, I don't know. Move somewhere else. This is America, bitch.
I've heard Canada's nice.
I think they all lie to themselves in Canada. You don't think?
No.
We're probably getting demonetized on this one for talking shit about... Nah, I think Canada's pissed off.
I've been to Canada. I like Canada.
I'm sure.
It's nice. There were a lot of nice people there.
Yeah, they probably constantly lie to themselves. You look good today. And then in the back of them, we're like, you are just not looking well. I don't know.
Oh. I've never met like a full-blown Canadian, so...
We're on Canada. Yeah, fuck Canada.
What do you got against Canada?
Nothing. All I know about Canada is what I saw from South Park. Their big flappy heads.
Let's not use South Park as facts.
South Park is honesty. South Park is... I don't know. South Park's stupid. It's not... It's stupid, but it's funny.
Those guys, the guys that do that shit are just like everybody else. It's all the money. We got to do what we can to make our fans happy.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. I don't watch South Park. I haven't watched it for like 10 years.
I haven't watched it in a long time either.
So, but anyway, cancel culture sucks. Let me say that list again.
I rolled it up some more.
Oh my god. This is pretty much toilet paper at this point. How do you...
God, Joseph, is it really that hard?
It is that hard. You gotta... I'm afraid to rip it, dude. It's so fragile at this point. Oh my god. It is toilet paper. It's so soft. Oh, these are the Dr. Seuss books you were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the bottom. And I only wrote
So
about
what are the Disney movies here? I want to see. I want to check out these Disney movies. Okay, so
Dumbo.
Dumbo, Peter Pan, Swiss Family Robinson. I've never seen that. Why are they canceling the Aristocrats?
I don't know.
Aristocats.
Aristocats. Mainly, I would think because they have so many different cultures as cats, and they're probably saying it's mean to Italians or something.
Are the Italians offended?
I don't know. Ask an Italian.
I don't think they care. All right, so Dumbo, we already discussed that.
Peter Pan, I think, is the big one because
Okay.
they also do the remember, because I also remember thinking the Red Man thing with the Indians on it was kind of offensive, but nobody cared.
They're just fucking cartoons. That's
Yeah.
like getting rid of Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
Getting rid of Elmer Fudd. Getting rid of Yosemite Sam. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know if all these are true. I don't take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how much is true. I don't know who's been canceled at this point because it happens so much. I've gotten a Twitter account, and honestly, the only exciting thing that's happened on there with me so far is Louis Tan liked one of my replies. Yeah.
Aren't you a big man?
I don't know if you guys know who Louis Tan is, but he's in the new Mortal Kombat movie.
I'd feel happy.
I was pretty happy about it.
I'd feel happy if Weird Al talked to me.
Yeah, well, just get a Twitter, comment on some shit. He might like it.
But the problem there is getting a Twitter. You know what I thought about doing is he's got a song where he sings about tattoos, and he says he's got a Rab Boba Fett playing clarinet. I thought about getting a tattoo of that and then sending it to him.
I don't know, man. Louis Tan keeps liking my comments, dude. I might just get Louis Tan's face tattooed on, like, over my heart. Is she painting Are you painting Dragon Balls on that?
I sure am.
Huh. They look dope as fuck. Bring that over here.
Really? I'm not done with it.
She didn't want to show it off until it was done. I think it looks pretty rad, and I'm not even a DBZ fan.
Check this out, people. This is what my daughter's painting. Oh, it's wet.
Yeah, it is. I know.
Check that out.
Yeah, it's upside down.
It's upside down. Try not to touch it all up. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. It's got the clouds in it and stuff. That's pretty cool. Look at that. She's got the Dragon Balls on the sides. Oh, and on the top. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. That's pretty good.
It's pretty rad.
I like that.
I like how I can never get shading down. She seems like she's got it pretty well.
Yeah, it's just color mixture. There you go. Got white paint on me. Anyway, sorry.